Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask question 178 of 2017 under my name in today's order paper. And the question is directed to the Honorable Attorney General, the Minister of Economy, Public Enterprises, Civil Service and Communication. The question is, can the Minister give us an update on the European Union aid that was channeled through to the South Pacific community to assist the schools that were damaged by TC Winston? Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Before I ask for the response, we will note, honourable members, that we have here a group of very important visitors that have come from Arizona State University. And there are 14 of them. They're studying psychology. You're very welcome. Thank you. I now give the floor to the Honourable Acting Prime Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I'd like to thank the member for this question. Madam Speaker, an agreement was signed on 11 October 2016, less than a year ago, between the government, the Fijian government and the South Pacific Community, OSPC, to allocate $2.71 million from the Water, Sanitation and Hygiene Program, commonly known as WASH, to construct, upgrade and repair ablution blocks and water storage facilities for schools located in the sugarcane belt that were damaged by TC Winston. The WASH program is funded by the European Union through SPC. A total of 32 schools were identified to be assisted under this program. It is agreed by the parties that the Construction Implementation Unit of the Ministry of Economy manage the upgrading work of 19 schools because of the extent of damage and complexity of engineering work that would be required, while the remaining 13 schools with minor damage to facilities would be managed by the Ministry of Education, Heritage and Arts. Madam Speaker, for the 13 schools managed by the Ministry of Education, contracts have been awarded for 9 schools. These 9 schools include Davota Sanatan Primary School, Drasa Public Primary School, Navoli Sangam Primary School, Navunimbitu Catholic Primary School, Nukuloa Sanatan Dharam School, Garalevu Hindu Primary School, Ravi Ravi Sangam Primary School, Telaya Muslim Primary School, Besaru Sanatan Primary School. The contracts for Bulolo Sanatan Dharam School, St. Teresa Primary School, Tavarua Primary School, and Sambeto Muslim School are in the process of being awarded. The Ministry of Education has also engaged 3 project officers to coordinate and monitor the progress of work under this program. In addition, a dedicated vehicle has been provided to the Ministry to support effective monitoring. Madam Speaker, for the 19 schools being managed by the Construction Implementation Unit, the tender for construction was advertised this month on the 6th of May and was closed on Wednesday, 24th of May. The tender evaluation and award of contracts is expected to be completed by the end of June, and construction works will be commenced soon after. Madam Speaker, the 19 schools managed by the Construction Implementation Unit include Fulton Primary School, Nalamba District School, Nalawa District School, Rakiraki Methodist School, Waikumbuku Primary School, Vatuyaka Primary School, Arya Kanya Patshala School, Ratu Rusiate Memorial School, SGN Khalsa School, Shri Sanatan Dharam Kanya Patshala School, Vaturu District School, Ahmadiyya Muslim School, Drasa Avenue School, Lotoka Delana School, Lotoka Methodist School, Vitonga District School, Masimasi Sangam School, Nandele Primary School, and Sambeto District School. Madam Speaker, all projects are expected to be completed by the end of October this year. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. Abba Pramochan.
Supplementary question, Madam Speaker. Is the Minister satisfied with the rate of progress of this initiative of EU assistance channeled via SPC? Because we would not want it to have the same fate as the EU sugar assistance also via SPC.
Thank you. Honourable Acting Prime Minister.
There has been questions raised about SPC's ability to implement, and as the Honourable Member talks about the cane access roads that are supposed to be implemented by SPC, yes, it has been publicly stated, whilst we are digressing from the actual question itself, there has been publicly stated that SPC actually was not very good in implementing that EU funded, where they were actually directly doing it. They're directly actually giving out contracts themselves. A lot of questions about that. This is why, in this respect, we have now asked SPC that the Ministry of Education and the Construction Implementation Unit will do it themselves. So we have a lot more control over it, as opposed to grant statements being made by SPC, but they're actually not implementing it on time.
Thank you.